Championship's become a league of gamblers.
The gamble almost paid off, but now we're paying the price for it.
The fans are left picking up the pieces.
We could have, months, years of misery ahead.
At some point, football in this country has to hold a mirror up to itself and ask itself whether it's doing the right thing.
I think football as a whole needs to have a discussion and a debate about what direction we're heading in and the role that money plays in football, particularly in the leagues like the Championship, where people are just chasing this ultimate dream because the money's so much bigger in the Premier League. I think it's probably time for fans to stand up and just kind of say, what they sort of think about where things are at the moment and what the answer is, because it can't continue like this. Every year we're told that the playoff final is worth this amount of money, and then it's double the year after, and it doubles the year after. At some point, it's got to stop. It will collapse. There's more money being spent in football than is coming into football. It's not sustainable. I think what's happened at Sheffield Wednesday is we threw everything at it a few years ago, and we're still paying the price for that.
You're paying over the odds to see mid-table Championship football. These players are on big money. They're not delivering for the club, some of them, and you've got to get up. If you're up, the fans don't care. That's the reality.
Well, it's not a lot of fun. At the moment, it kind of feels like winning football games is almost irrelevant because it could be that the EFL charge means that any chance we've got of promotion is whipped from under us, regardless of how many games we win or what happens.
Well, I went to West Brom on Saturday and I felt numb because I thought even if we get 3 points, there's this 12-point deduction, so the whole enjoyment area has been zapped out before I've even entered the ground. Of course I wanted us to spend, but you're talking about 150 years worth of history.
The EFL are, from what I've heard, looking to take a harder line on these things and making it their duty to be decisive on these issues, where before they've sort of held off on making those charges or held off on making decisions. So really this could be a case that sets down a real marker for how they approach other issues.